Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into Meta's huge announcement about their new standalone AI app. It wants to be your go-to personal assistant, but is it a game changer or is there more to the story? Let's break it down. All right, here's how we're going to tackle this. First, we'll look at what this new AI companion actually is. Then, we'll see how Meta is trying to make it personal. After that, how you'll chat with it, where you can use it, and finally, how you can actually manage the whole experience. So, first up, let's talk about the app itself. Meta has officially rolled out the first version of a brand new standalone home for its AI assistant. This is a big deal because it's moving the AI out of the background of other apps and right into the spotlight. And this really is a major shift. For the first time, Meta AI isn't just some feature you might stumble upon inside WhatsApp or Instagram. No, it now has its own dedicated spot right on your phone, making it the central hub for every single interaction you have with the AI. Just think of this app as your AI's new command center. It's available for iOS and Android, and it's built specifically to get to know you, remembering what you've talked about so you don't have to start over every time. And it syncs everywhere, from your phone to the web, and get this, it's even taking over as the main app for the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Okay, so what really separates this from just another chatbot? Well, Meta is betting the farm on one single idea: personalization. This isn't meant to be some generic assistant. It's being designed from the ground up to understand you. So, how exactly does it get to know you? Well, it does it by tapping into the information you've already given to Meta's other products. We're talking about your Facebook profile, the things you like on Instagram. The AI is designed to use all of that to give you answers and suggestions that are actually relevant to your real life. And the way this works is actually pretty simple, but it's really powerful. When you link your Facebook and Instagram accounts in the Account Center, you're basically handing the AI a giant instruction manual about yourself. The logic is straightforward. The more it knows about what you're into, the better it should be at giving you genuinely useful, personalized recommendations. And this personalization isn't just coming from one place, which is kind of interesting. It's this mix of different things. You've got your basic profile info, sure, but also your day-to-day activity, what you're liking and engaging with. Plus, you can give it direct commands like, hey, remember I'm a vegetarian. And of course, it learns from the context of your chats over time. Having a personal AI is one thing, but what does it actually feel like to talk to it? This is where Meta is making a huge bet on making voice interactions feel way more natural and, well, human. Under the hood, this is all being driven by Meta's brand new Llama 4 model. And its whole job really is to get rid of those clunky, robotic replies we all know and replace them with a tone that feels genuinely conversational. And to give us what they're calling a glimpse into the future, Meta is actually letting people try out a special demo mode. It uses something called full duplex speech, which is a fancy way of saying it's designed for a real back-and-forth conversation, without all those awkward pauses you get with most AI. Right, and here's the key difference. The standard way, the AI just reads a pre-written text response out loud. But in this new demo, the AI is generating its voice directly from its training data. It isn't reading a script, it's actually speaking. The whole point is to make it feel totally seamless and fluid. Now, this new way of talking to an AI isn't supposed to be stuck on your phone. It's all part of Meta's much bigger strategy to give you one single unified assistant that's there for you no matter what device you happen to be using. You can really see the goal here is to create this totally continuous experience. The most important features, like voice chat and your conversation history, are synced across the app, the web, and the glasses. That means you could literally start asking the AI for directions on your glasses while you're walking, and then pick up that exact same conversation on your laptop when you get to your desk. Now, for anyone who actually has the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses, this is a really big deal. Up until now, you've had to use a whole separate app called MetaView just to manage the glasses. Well, that's officially over. The MetaView app is gone. It's being completely replaced with all of its features, like managing the glasses or downloading your photos, all merged into this single Meta AI app. It really is one app to rule them all now, which should make for a much cleaner experience. So with all this talk about personalization and data flying around,
It all leads to the biggest question, right? Who's actually in control of all this? And Meta is really emphasizing that the answer is you, and that they're giving you the tools to manage your own experience.
And the key takeaway here is that you do have options. By default, none of your chats are shared publicly unless you explicitly choose to post them. You'll see a clear icon whenever their mic is on, and you can go into settings and just turn off the Ready to Talk voice feature completely if you want. They want you to feel like you're in the driver's seat. And that brings us right back to the central question behind this whole thing. As Meta builds an AI that's designed to know you better than any digital assistant ever has, we have to ask ourselves, are we looking at the beginning of the ultimate helper, or are we just signing up for the ultimate data exchange? That's really the question to keep in mind as this tech becomes a bigger and bigger part of our lives.